Hello, welcome to Yoga Nomad. My name is Karen, and this session is hopefully going to help you ease into a wonderful night's sleep. So let's start sitting up nice and tall. So find a nice comfortable seat. So whatever feels good for you. You need to sit on a cushion or maybe a yoga block. Whatever feels right. And then relaxing those shoulders down. Relaxing that jaw. Just figuring out how you feel. Maybe closing the eyes if that feels good. Just finding that little bit of peace. That little bit of calm. Focusing now on the breath. And let's start to deepen that breath now. So closing down the mouth. Begin to take those deep breaths in and out through the nose. And try and keep your mind focused on the breathing. If you get distracted, just bring it back as many times as you need. Remember, we can't clear our mind, but we can learn how to calm it down. So let's try and work on that. A few more deep breaths now. Just take one more. Nice, bringing that breathing back to normal. That gentle, quiet breath. And then just stop making sure you are sitting up nice and tall so you've not started to slouch over. So extending that spine, shoulders nice and relaxed. We're just going to drop our head to one side. Seeing what tension we're holding in this neck. And then place the hand just on top of the head. Don't pull down, just let the weight of the hand just ease. A little more stretch into this side of the neck. Big deep breath. Maybe spider crawl the fingers of this opposite hand out. Nice, releasing the hand and then rolling the chin all the way down into the chest and sending the head all the way over to the other side, making sure you're still sitting up tall and those shoulders are still relaxed. Holding it here, take a breath. And then placing the hand on top of the head nice and gently. Take a big breath. And then if it feels good, spider crawl the fingers out on this opposite hand. Big breath. Nice, releasing the hand, rolling the chin all the way down to the chest. Tuck it right in, take a big deep breath. And then lifting the head back up to normal. Okay, hands on the knees. Slowly, we're just going to make some big circles here, all the way around. Again, if it feels good, close the eyes. And keep using that yogic breathing. Changing direction now, sending yourself the other way. Noticing how that spine feels. Nice, coming all the way back to the center. Sitting up nice and tall, holding onto those knees. And we're going to puff out that chest. Take a big breath in here. And as you breathe out, you're going to round the back. You're going to tuck the chin into the chest. Inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale back. One more time, inhale, bringing it all the way up. And exhale back. Nice, sitting yourself up nice and tall again. Take a big breath in and reach up. And as you breathe out, we'll fold to the side, plant the hand down and reach all the way over. Reaching through this top arm, keeping this opposite bum cheek down on the mat, so don't lift it up. Pushing through that hip. Finding that stretch all down that side body. Nice, inhale up to the center. And then exhaling to the other side, reach as far as you can. Big deep breaths. Nice, inhaling all the way up. And exhale as you just fold down to the ground. Let the head just relax. Take a big deep breath. Nice, slowly sitting yourself all the way back up. Okay, so we're going to keep our right leg bent and send our left leg out. So bringing the sole of this right foot to the inside of your left thigh. And then we're going to turn our body so it's directly over this left leg. And then really flex that foot. So engage all the muscles in this leg. Inhale as you reach up tall. And then exhale, you're going to fold over this leg. Big deep breaths here. Remembering to keep this back hip down. Two more deep breaths. Nice, slowly sitting yourself up. Placing this right hand behind you and just point the toes this time. And just reach this left arm up. And then release. Let's switch sides. So bringing that left foot in. Sending that right leg out so the left foot comes to the inside of that right thigh. Turn the body so it's right over this straight leg. Flex the foot, engage the muscles in this right leg. Big breath in as you reach. And a big breath out as you fold. Keeping that back hip down. Nice, slowly bringing yourself all the way up. Placing this left hand behind you, point the toes of this right foot and just reach this right arm up. Nice, come up all the way back. So bringing the soles of your feet together this time, find your bound angle. Sitting nice and tall, grabbing a hold of those feet, and see if you can just push those knees down a little bit. Not too much tonight, just take it easy. Notice what those inner thighs are doing. Take a breath. And then just tuck the chin in slightly. Just lengthening into the back of that neck. Take another big breath. Nice. And then just moving the feet out a little bit so you've got your diamond shape between the legs. Grabbing a hold of these toes again, take a big breath in. And as you breathe out, you're going to pull the body down, letting the head just relax, separating those shoulder blades as much as you can. Take a big breath. And another one. And just one more. Nice. Okay, sitting yourself all the way back up. And then just coming onto the elbows, nice and steady. And then bringing yourself all the way down to the ground. So you've got those butterfly legs here. So just let the knees be heavy. Take a big breath. Nice, and taking the arms overhead. Grab a hold of opposite elbows, just stretching gently into the shoulders. Big deep breaths. Nice, releasing those hands down by your side. You're going to plant the feet down on the ground, reaching around, making sure you can just tickle the back of your heels. And I'm going to lift up into our bridge pose. So nice and slowly peeling that spine off the ground, lifting those hips as high as you can, squeezing into those glutes. Just leaving the hands down on the ground. Take a breath here. And another one. And one more. Nice, slowly lowering all the way down. And then we're going to take our shoulder stand, if indeed you want to. If you don't want to take your shoulder stand, go back into the bridge pose that we've just done. But if you want to head into that shoulder stand, you're going to push into the ground with the elbows, curl the knees in, and then lift up the hips. Send those legs straight up to the sky. Take a breath. And then you have the option here to take your plough pose if you wish. So slowly start to drop the legs behind. Maybe they touch the ground, maybe they don't. Just find your point. Find your breath. Nice, come back up to that shoulder stand. Nice and slowly. And then bend those knees, bringing them into the chest. And keep the hips high if you can. And let go, hands down to the ground. And slowly start to lower that spine all the way down. Nice. Okay, fish pose to counter that one. So coming up onto the elbows. And slide your hands face down underneath the bottom. And then you're going to start to look behind you. And really slowly lowering the crown of the head down to the ground. Opening up that throat. Take a big breath. One more. Nice, lifting up the head, tucking the chin into the chest. And then slowly lower that back all the way down. Release the hands, hug those knees into the chest. Take a little gentle rock and roll from side to side. And let those knees fall all the way over to that right side. Holding them down with that right hand, and then cactus this left arm by your head. Turning your head to the left. Take a big breath. Switch sides, coming through center. Knees over to that left side, holding them down with that left hand. Cactus in this right arm and turn the head to the right. Nice, coming all the way back to the center. This time send the legs out long, bringing those arms down by your side, finding your pose of rest. So taking your feet as wide as your mat, arms by your side, turn those palms up. Checking out that body, seeing how it feels. Noticing how that mind feels. Keep taking those deep breaths just for a few moments longer. Feel free to stay here for as long as you like. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. Hope you sleep well. See you soon.